The Royal Society for the Encouragement of the Arts, Manufactures and Commerce has said the cash will help steer people through the 2020s. Scotland is already considering piloting a universal basic income scheme in Glasgow, Edinburgh, Fife, and North Ayrshire. The RSA says the money would support people as automation replaces many jobs, climate change hits and more people face balancing employment with social care. Payments would come from a British sovereign wealth fund in £5,000 annual instalments for 2 years, the RSA proposes. Related articles: getting married could make you £190,000 richer over your lifetime. Money can buy you happiness, but you need to be earning this much. The dividends would not be means tested and applicants would only have to show how they intended to use the cash.Antony Painter, director of the RSA's Action and Research Centre, said, "The simple fact is that too many households are highly vulnerable to a shock in a decade of disruption, with storm clouds on the horizon if automation, Brexit and an aging population are mismanaged." Without a real change in our thinking, neither tweaks to the welfare state nor getting people into work alone, when the link between hard work and fair pay has broken, will help working people meet the challenges ahead. The RSA report states, a low-skilled worker might reduce their working hours to attain skills enabling career progression. The fund could provide the impetus to turn an entrepreneurial idea into a reality. It could be the support that enables a carer to be there for a loved one. The money would come from public debt, levies on untaxed corporate assets and investments in long-term infrastructure. The model would be similar to Norway's $1 trillion sovereign wealth fund. Under the proposal, the dividend would replace payments such as child benefit, tax credits, and job seekers allowance. The government's savings could therefore be put into the fund. Those receiving the payments would not be able to claim tax allowances. The RSA claims this would prevent higher earners from wanting to apply for the money. The body claims the scheme would cost £14.5 billion a year, more than half of which would be paid for by government savings. The Labour Party has said it is looking into the idea of a universal basic income. Jonathan Reynolds MP, Labour's shadow Treasury Minister, said, "This new report from the RSA raises the right questions about the future of work and the long-term challenges we face, including making sure automation and the changing nature of work deliver a fairer, more prosperous society." The RSA report suggests that options for funding a full UBI included a tax on wealth, levies on companies' assets, and a tax on tech firms, such as Amazon, Facebook and Apple, using or transferring people's data. Brexit campaigner Patrick Minford from Cardiff University's Business School said, "Universal basic income is not a workable scheme because it's far too expensive. It creates a tremendous tax, a disincentive for the average person further up the income scale who's paying for it all." A report from the Organisation for Economic Company Operation and Development states that funding UBI by abolishing the benefits system would lead to increased poverty. The report adds, however, even in the case where taxes are raised significantly to pay for UBI, it does not significantly reduce poverty. The report also found that the effect of UBI would be hugely different depending on the circumstances of each individual. Related articles: crackdown issued on couples who pose as single to cheat taxmen. This is where Britain's biggest trade hub will be after Brexit. Benefits: cheat stole £27,000 while having £40,000 in savings.